Good morning, Randall.
Good morning.
Good morning. You just have come from the Darkroom yesterday evening. It was the Darkroom 2018 with Master Chia. Where are you from?
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
And have you been here before?
Yes, I've been here before, 2 years ago.
You went to the Darkroom?
I took the Darkroom 2 years ago, yes.
All right. And have you been to Tao Garden also before?
No, I've never been to the Tao Garden before. I came here specifically to go to the Darkroom 2 years ago. And I stayed for a week. It was an invitation from Master Chia. And so I've known him for about 25 years. I took his first class 25 years ago in Boston. And I've taken many of his classes along the way in Boston. And I've been intrigued with the Darkroom for a very long time and wanted to see what that's like. I've been a practitioner of transcendental meditation for 46 years. And I've had many experiences in terms of meditating for 6 weeks at a time, a couple times a year. I've had probably close to 2 years of meditating 8 hours a day over that 46-year period. I meditate twice a day, so I was very much interested in seeing. I've had silent retreats before, but never in a darkroom where I would be with myself all the time. And so I was very anxious to have that experience. So it's the first time.
Yeah. And how do you feel about it, the practices?
At the time, I enjoyed it. It was a new experience. I actually had fun with it. But I didn't get the flashy experiences that a lot of people say you're going to get or could have. Mine were just probably run-of-the-mill, normal kind of experiences of just sitting in the dark, being quiet, and kind of get to know myself a little bit in that way, which I wasn't unfamiliar with before. But being in the dark, it kind of put you right to the test. I was sitting next to an individual from Glasgow, a social worker, who had been to the Darkroom 10 years ago. This was in the Darkroom, so I didn't really get to see much of him. But he said when he had done it 10 years ago, he said his experience were increasing, were getting much stronger all the time, even though he was there just for 1 week 10 years ago. So that's why he came back and was spending another 2 weeks. So I was intrigued by this, and because I thought, well, it might wear off. But when I came out of the Darkroom, I found my experiences were actually, as he said, more of my intuitive abilities became stronger, my sense of self became stronger. I just noticed things in life that I hadn't really noticed before, and that kind of began to grow more and more with the experience, my first experience. And so that's why I've come back for the second time with that, because I found, even though my experience of transcendental meditation for all those years have been great and are great, this added another dimension that I could incorporate, and the dimension just was much more expanding, and much more expanding and very enlivening on a day-to-day basis, also, as with my experience of my practice of TM.
Oh, thank you very much.